Once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. Getting old don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. Truth can be a bitter pill, but it'll do you right and set you free the way a lie never will. Like climbing up the steep.
My sunflowers have died, but they're just not giving anymore. I'm gonna have to remove them.
That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And like the river flows, life will take you where you need to go. That's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know.
Back to another vlog. Sorry, I'm putting a pimple patch on because I have this horrid spot that's suddenly come up on my face today. Hey, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, hello, my name's Meg and I'm currently off work for 10 weeks because I have a ruptured Achilles and it's my new personality trait at this point. This video is just going to be a little daily vlog, like obviously I've done a little clean with me, get ready with me. I'm going to give you a book update, I'm going to show you my puzzle that I've been doing. Probably won't be a very long vlog, probably won't be that interesting either, but hey, my life isn't very interesting at the moment. I'm going to use the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter, give myself a bit of glow. I don't know why, but I'm just in the mood to like make myself look nice today. I actually thought you could put makeup on over pimple patches, but I feel like that's made it look really noticeable. But oh well, I'm not actually leaving the house today, so who really cares? Since I have a ruptured Achilles, I obviously can't drive, can't work, can't really go out unless I have someone to take me. I've been very lucky this week. My best friend Shannon came to visit me at the beginning of the week, and she stayed for one night. We went and watched the new Jurassic World film in the cinema on the first day she was here, and then the second day we watched Elio, the new Pixar film. Both really good films, by the way. Recommend them both to anyone that wants to go and see them. I haven't been to the cinema for ages as well, so I was really happy to go to the cinema. Maybe just a little bit of blush. I'm going to use the Revolution blush stick in Bare. And then my mum is actually coming today because Barney is on a little golf trip. So she's coming to stay with me whilst he's not here, just so that I'm not on my own. I've kind of got company all week this week, which is nice. And then my friend Robin and my friend Reka, they're both coming to visit me next week. We also have our friend's wedding next weekend, so I'm really not bored, to be honest with you. The only week I would say I was bored was the first week that I had the injury, because that week I really didn't do much. Obviously the injury was quite fresh then. Saying that, I've actually been in quite a bit of pain this morning. I woke up, Barney got up at 5 and I woke up when he got up pretty much. I was in a lot of pain where my actual injury is, in my ankle. It still is a bit like, it still feels a bit achy today. So I am gonna take it a bit easy today. She says as she's cleaned the oven and been doing loads of tasks that involve standing up. I'm going to put a bit of eyeshadow on, just a little bit of like pale pink, I think, just to make my eyes look a little bit more awake. I obviously, because I am off work, I want to get at least one video up every week, and I thought, what could I vlog this week so that I can actually still get a video up? I thought I'll just do a quick little spend the day with me. My mum's actually going to make my favourite tonight. She's going to make tuna pasta bake, which I love. But other than that, we don't have much planned. We're just going to chill. It's been nice having some company and having some things to do, being able to go out. I'm just obsessed with looking glowy. Honestly, I hate looking matte. What I'm actually going to do as well is curl my eyelashes. I never do that, but today we're doing it. It does make a difference, to be fair. Maybe I should do this more often. Also, what I should actually do is sort out my makeup drawers, because this is the current situation on my makeup table. And why am I still using my liquids bag when I'm literally not going to be using it for months? I always say that I get tired of like constantly having to go into my liquids bag to get things out, and this is my opportunity to have everything in my makeup table rather than in a bag. And for some reason I've actually been off work for 3 weeks now, and this Friday will be 3 weeks in the boot, and yet I've not sorted out my makeup table. So I'm gonna do that after I've finished getting ready for nothing. I don't know what time my mum's getting here, but it probably won't be until like 2-3 o'clock, and it's early right now. I don't even think it's 9 o'clock yet because I've been up for so long. What should I do with my hair? I feel like I want to curl my hair, but I don't really have any curlers. I'm so like lost with my hair. Like, I really just don't know what I want, because I keep thinking I want to be blonde, but then I'm like, I don't want to be blonde because it kills my hair. But like, I really don't know. I don't know what to do with my hair. I just want it to grow. Like, that's all I want, is my hair to grow. So I'm thinking that maybe I just won't do anything to it now. I might just leave it and let it grow. But I'm really like, this is getting a bit deep now, but genuinely I'm really unhappy with the way my hair looks at the moment. I feel like when you don't like your hair, it's like the sort of thing that really does like shape the way you look. Some of you might not know this about me, but I used to like religiously wear clip-in extension because I just really hated my hair, and I feel like I've reached that point again where I don't like my hair. But I don't want to go back to wearing extensions, because it took me a long time to kind of stop myself from wearing extensions. So I don't now want to go back into that hole of like, my hair only looks nice when I've got extensions in. I actually did really like my hair at one point when I grew it out during lockdown, when I wasn't doing anything to it, and it just all grew out my natural colour, and it was such good condition. It was so long, and I don't know why I then decided to ruin it again and go back blonde. So I'm pulling these bits forward, but I'm thinking now that I'm probably just gonna get annoyed by that and want to tie it up. I guess I could do like a little half up, half down. So if anyone's got any suggestions for my hair, please let me know, because I'm really just at a loss with it. Let me put some lip oil on. I'm gonna put some spray on. I'm just gonna wear this raspberry body spray from Bath and Body Works. I feel like when I'm not actually leaving the house, there's no point in me wearing like a proper perfume. I am going to put some earrings in though, because I just feel like earrings make you look instantly better. I kind of want to wear starfish earrings, and I'm fully aware that like I'm not in a hot country and starfish earrings probably will look a bit silly, but I'm just feeling them. Okay, so this is the first drawer of my makeup table. This is like the makeup drawer, but obviously a lot of the time it only has like my makeup that I don't use when I go away in it, because all of my makeup that I use when I'm away is in my liquids bag and my makeup bag. However, I don't need to put it in either of those things right now. I can put it all in here. There's also so much in here that I just don't use. Like this has like spilled all over this, and this is pretty much empty. So I'm just going to have a little sort out of this. So I'm going to put you on a little time lapse. So this is my puzzle that I'm doing. This is what the puzzle will be eventually. And this is how much I've done so far. Doesn't look like a lot, but honestly, this took ages. My mum is quite good. She puts all of the edges in a bag. She put them in this little bag here. So when I first opened it, I could just do the whole frame, although there's a few pieces here that I don't know where they go, so I've left them for now and I'm going to wait until I've done more of it. I've mainly done like this kind of area, but to be honest with you, Shannon did do a lot of this bit. We were doing it together when she was here, and honestly we were sat doing it for like 2 hours and we really didn't do much of it, like considering how long we were doing it for. But last night I did this bit, like finished these ladies sitting here. I've started doing the, I was going to say author, the artist's name, I guess you could call it. And obviously I'm still doing the surfboard. But yeah, this is how far I've got with it so far. I think it's going to take me a while, but I forgot how much I enjoy doing a puzzle. And then also on that kind of thought process, should I say, I have finished The Housemaid is Watching, so I've officially finished all 3 of the Housemaid books now. And actually I did really like this one as well. I said in a previous vlog that I didn't find this one as gripping as the other 2, but I think once you get to like towards the end where it's kind of wrapping up what's gone on, it was definitely a lot better. What I will say about Frida McFadden is I've read so many of her books. I think this must be like, I've read at least 6, and I always think I know where the story's going and I never do. Like, she always surprises me. So I'm gonna sell this along with the other 2 Housemaid books on my Vinted. I'll put my Vinted down below, but I can't promise it will still be up when this vlog goes up, because the last time I sold some books on Vinted, they sold within minutes of me putting them on. If they are still up and anyone wants them, then feel free. Technically August book, but I'm obviously still starting it in July. Is going to be this book, which my mum bought for me when she was here last week. It's Lisa Jewell, The Truth About Melody Brown. I've read three Lisa Jewell books. Yeah, I've read None of This Is True, which was probably my favourite book by her, actually, that I've read. And then I've read The Family Upstairs and The Family Remains, which is like a sequel. And I really enjoyed her books as well. She's very similar to Frida McFadden in that she writes thrillers, but she's a British author. So a lot of her, well, every story that I've read of hers has been based in England, whereas Frida McFadden's American, so all of her stories are based in America. It just feels a little bit more relatable, I guess, when something's based in the country that you're from. But yeah, I'm excited to start a new Lisa Jewell book. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm reading at least 1 book every month this year. I read 1 in January, 3 in February, 1 in March, I think 2 in April, or maybe 1 in April, 2 in May, and then 1 in June and 1 in July. So this is my 10th book that I've read this year. So I am sometimes managing more than 1 a month. I feel that I'm going to get hooked on this one. It's just coming up for midday and I'm so hungry, so I'm actually just going to make myself some crumpets. And then after that, I'm kind of thinking that I might bake some cookies. I'm just really in the mood to bake something, and I have everything that I would need to bake cookies. I don't need anything, because obviously the one thing that would prevent me would be if I didn't have something for it, because I can't just pop to the shop. And my mum's probably not going to be here till about 3, so I've got a few hours still before she's going to arrive. So yeah, I might bake some chocolate chip cookies. I've got all my ingredients out. I need butter, light brown sugar, golden caster sugar, an egg, plain flour, bicarb of soda, vanilla extract, and chocolate chips. They're looking good to me. Okay, so the cookies have cooled and it's time for a taste test. Oh god, yeah. They're just the right consistency. Like, I feel like every time I make cookies, I always overcook them and they're really hard, but these are like still very gooey in the middle. It's, what time is it? About 1:30, I think. My mum's on her way, so she should be here in about an hour and a half. But I thought I probably won't vlog anything when she arrives, because I'll just completely forget and then I'll end up ending the vlog in like 2 days time. So I thought I might as well end the vlog now. I'm really not planning to do much else today. I'm literally gonna sit and eat my cookie and watch Coronation Street. Probably will start my new book as well, and then when she gets here we'll just be chatting, and then we'll have dinner, probably watch a film tonight. But yeah, I really don't have much else planned for the rest of the day. I feel like I've done a lot today. I've pushed myself quite a lot today, so I do need to have a little rest now. But I hope you've enjoyed this little homely vlog. But if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss future videos, then make sure you are subscribed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.